Oh, Happy New Year, Cam. Look at him. It's a New Year's Cam. Righty, new job. We've got this bed. We've got some lovely wood holding up the bed. I think it was just a temporary measure, just to hold it up. All that mud and stuff come from the house build, so it's just literally like, you know, a temporary fix. But anyway, we are going to rip out this wood, dig back probably about a foot, because we can come out a little bit as well, and then we're going to put down a sort of dry stone effect wall. So we will be using mortar. Obviously use a few wheat poles, obviously dig down, put a nice little footing down, and then in front of the wall, we're going to try and obviously keep the wall face in line with obviously the pre-existing wood, and we're going to put down a 300 wide slabs, just like paving slabs. So just be like 300 from the face of the wall all the way along, just because when they use their sit-on lawnmower, they don't have to sort of strim or anything. They can just ride onto the slabs and then cut the grass. But like I say, it's just going to be like a sort of, yeah, a little bit of a paving in front of it. But yeah, that's what they want, so that's what we'll do. So yeah, it does it's a little right angle here, so obviously we'll keep to the same height of the bed and the wall. There's going to be no tops on this either. It's just going to be obviously sort of consistent depth stone going into the bank, obviously soil coming up to it, just trying to keep it dry stone looking as possible. Right angle there, so we'll just literally keep that as well, and then yeah, come all the way along to the end. It's quite a long stretch actually, quite a long stretch to these steps. We're not doing anything with the steps, they want to keep them, the sleepers. So what we do, we'll obviously come along the height and then just bring it into the ground. Might raise it up a little bit just so it does hold that, but we'll just see. But we'll see, probably looking at it, sort of comes to about that step there if you kept it flat. So that might be good enough really, just that little bit. We can obviously scrape that back or whatever, or we could build it up. We can always add on, can't we? You know what I mean? But anyway, so that's the first job anyway. While we wait for materials, just dig everything out, and yeah, job's a good one. Are you ready, Cam? What we going to do, baby? Crack on, baby. 2023. Can you hear me? It's scary, isn't it? I've literally I wrote the date a couple of times now, and that's because it's easy, isn't it? Because it's 2022. You can easily turn the 2 into a 3. Anyway, let's crack on, baby. Beautiful morning, cheeky blue with a little yellow thing. Righty, so I've got my line now. It's the next day. We did knock it on the edge yesterday. Good job we did, because the stone didn't come until 3 o'clock, so we would have scratched our bums for a few hours. So we have just basically adjusted this line now. So that line is going to be the face of the wall. So what we're going to do is obviously just dig back a little bit into the bank. But yeah, so that is where I'm sort of roughly going to put the face of the wall. So what we do, we'll get a foundation, like a footing in on obviously the gap we've made, and then obviously probably about an inch from the ground, because that is a hell of a thickness there. About an inch just obviously below the turf height. We'll start building obviously to that line, if you know what I mean. So yes, so obviously that'll be like the face of the wall, and then when we come to do the slabs, because obviously the slabs haven't actually been confirmed yet, so I don't want to dig out this turf to obviously 300, which is obviously what the slabs are going to be, until obviously the slabs have actually been confirmed. So we're just literally here to do the wall. So obviously the way of doing this, basically, if for some reason the slabs don't happen or whatever, or the widths change, I've got play. I can do that after, and then obviously just, you know, add on another little footing. It's only going to be a little row of slabs, like, so yes, we're all good really. So got the stone down, like I say, it's our normal stone, Sherborne stone. This is forest marble, just as dug stone. Pretty much if you watched the last job, it's exactly the same. Just comes in like, yeah, ton bags, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's all right. It's like a few faces and that. Some of it's really good. Obviously the only thing is you've got to clean off the stone because you've got that really thick clay mud layer. So yeah, we just got a couple piles just down here. We tried to use obviously the thicker stuff, uglier stuff, just because obviously the first couple of courses of this wall is not going to be seen. So yeah, we're going to crack on, get a little boss mode basin, baby. And yeah, hopefully this rain, they're saying, doesn't come in. It is supposed to come in about lunchtime, so we're just going to absolutely boss mode this, get a good footing in, because obviously we can cover it in that. But yeah, at a minute we're looking pretty safe, to be honest. I can't see a cloud, so we might be all right. But we have got yellow warning of rain coming in, so we will just see about that, really. Yeah, because like I say, tomorrow might be a ride off as well. But we're all right. We'll get going. It's just one of these jobs, you know. It is January. We are in England, so this is what happens. Righty. Anyway, let's crack on and let's actually get some building done. Building, baby. Building, baby. Righty tighty. Let's crack on. That cheeky blue didn't last long. It is raining. What a treat. So that is what we've got done. I just like doing a little bit. It's just like a bit of a sample, basically. Just obviously you can show the customer and that. But no, all happy. So it's going to be probably double that. Will be the height of the wall. Come around this corner to try to get a base in. And what I'm going to do is obviously work back, and this hopefully doesn't look too pretty over there. But just work back, and then we could just cover this. We've got a load of sheets and stuff, so but we haven't got too many, so I'm gonna work like this. So we just got to really concentrate on covering this area. Cam's just cracking on with the foundation down that way. Yeah, it's all going good. Just hopefully this passes. It's not what we want, Cam, is it? Oh, hello, Cam. It's Cam. Get everything prepped, and if it does absolutely hoss it down, we can cover it up, mate. Right, let's crack on. Hopefully it stops, innit, mate? Happy New Year. Oh, love it. Oh, we got the go ahead with the steps as well. So we'll start digging that out at some point. Yes. Righty. Well, that didn't last long. This is a nightmare. Oh, I've never run so fast in my life. Oh, come on. Do not need this. Come on. Please.